Well, welcome everybody. We're super excited to have you here. Carla, let's say hi to everybody, Carla.
Hi, everybody.
We have Carla. She's audio with us only today. So I'm Nathan Erznosnik with the Grace Company, and we have Carla Jerome joining us from her space. Thank you, Carla. It was unexpected for both of us.
Yeah,
And here, unfortunately, I don't have a beautiful quilt behind me, but if you're joining us, thanks for joining us. This is the follow-up to yesterday's Paducah. We're glad to be back. The team's been crazy busy over there. So really quick, coming back to whoever, everybody who's joining us. Again, I'm Nathan with the Grace Company. We have Carla. She is with us as well. I'm gonna see Carla. We there? Can you hear us?
yeah,
Everybody,
I'm here.
can you hear
Yeah,
Carla?
just know I'm here.
We know that Carla's here with us, so she'll be with us as well. One of the reasons we're looking to do part of what we have today is the team again was able to go and walk part of Paducah. That's the exciting part, right? On the road with Grace, here looking at and reviewing part of what's going on out there with Paducah. As we get into this, let me just kind of reach out. We have a lot of people coming in, so we're going to spend just a few minutes as everybody joins us. Thank you, Gary. Welcome. Thank you for joining us from Kentucky. We have people joining us from all over.
Yeah, from
Here we
Ecuador,
go.
Nathan.
From Ecuador,
Yeah,
Diane from Chicago. Here's Marcia, just hello from K. I'm not quite sure that, probably Kentucky. Miss K Scraps, thanks for joining us. Miss K Scraps joins us often. It's fun to have you with us again today. Edna from Texas, thank you thanks for being with us from there. Again, we're very excited to have everybody. Let's find a couple others that are coming in. If you're joining us, give us a quick chat. Let us know where you're
yeah,
joining from. We would love to know that. Again, Roxanne from Kansas is joining us. We have several people. Jean Feely from Arizona. Thank you. Thanks for welcoming us. We wanted to welcome you. Here's another one from Utah here. Becky from Clinton, Utah. Thanks. We're not too far from Becky. So
no,
Becky Butler in Utah. We're down just, you probably know, but Grace Company is in Salt Lake City, just a little bit west of downtown, about 10 minutes from there. So again, thanks. We see a lot of people shouting out, saying hello back. Thank you for being with us again. Here we go, another one. Kim Young from Nebraska. Thanks for being with us today. It's wonderful to have everybody joining us. Here is we go, Bonnie from Ontario, Canada. Thank you for streaming from Ontario. I have this quick story I'll just quickly throw out here. Susan, welcome from MA there. Really quick story. And I know Canada's a little bit different than the US. Here, Carla, right? When we
yeah,
look at talking about where we're from, we usually just talk about a state. And I know in Canada, it's the province, and they're big. Like Canada is a big place, right?
it
And
is
it's not
huge.
it's not just a city. And Carla, have you been up there a couple times, right? We've been up there a couple
Yes,
times.
love Canada. So beautiful.
Beautiful. I'm hoping it's warming up, but I just know when they tell you where they're from, it's like I'm from the eastern US is what they would say. And it was really odd for me first to hear this because these regions are so big. You're talking hours, if not days, to travel from north to south. In the States, there's a little bit more of these finite areas. So it's kind of fun. And I've learned to start to say, oh, like, where's your distributor? Oh, they're in Alberta. And everybody's like, oh, I know where that's at. I'm like, man, that could be 10 hours of somewhere. So
That's right.
pretty fun to have it again. A lot of others are still joining us. Thank you. Here's one from Kim from Texas. Thanks for being with us today for this Grace on the Road. A lot of people again. Gretchen from Ohio. Thank you very much for being with us. Joe Berg from Idaho, Wisconsin. Here, let's go and pull this one up. Grace
Yeah, Grace. Great name,
Moen.
Grace.
We love that one. That's what we got right here. Grace. There we go. Right. So we got a lot of people coming in. Here's just a comment about Canada. Canada is beautiful. I've had the opportunity to go to Banff a couple times with my family, and then I've been in different regions, from Toronto to Vancouver for Grace Company, and then some personal trips. So again, it's been fun to be able to join it. Thanks for joining us. Again, we have people from different countries and from different time zones here in the U.S. Again, those that are joining, I'm Nathan with the Grace Company. In spirits or inaudible with us is Carla. Say hi, Carla.
Hi.
So Carla's
Welcome.
joining us from her office. We have a lot going on here at Grace. Again, this was scheduled yesterday, but because of all that was going on, we were not able to connect with the team. So what we had them do is spend some time. They were able to walk around, they were able to capture, and you're going to see some quilts and part of that experience that we have. So hopefully we're going to be able to give you just a snippet here of what was at Paducah.
And there's some
With
fabulous quilts, I have to say.
Yeah, there are, Carla. Anything else? I know you and I kind of looked at some of these. Just what was your impression with what you kind of had a chance to see before we get going with
Well, I
everybody
feel
who's with
like I'm
us?
so blessed to be in an industry with so much talent, and so many people have so many great gifts that and inspiration. They were very inspirational, and we're having a fun time, looking at them, deciding what techniques they use. So there's so much to talk about.
There's going to be a lot. It's going to go a little fast. I'm going to try to keep up and talk about the name of the quilts and some of those individuals who have submitted them, because again, we had Courtney, thank you very much, from our team who's over
Yeah.
there, walk around and do some checking and highlight a couple of the quilts. Grace Company, we're trying to become more involved. This is our first year actually being a sponsor and helping participate in part of Paducah itself. And again, we're grateful to be able to do so. We're trying to be more involved with you as quilters and as customers and as users of our goods. Carla has an incredibly high passion to help with the education and really just bringing inspiration and creativity to you guys. Carla, maybe really quick before we play Paducah, just share with us. I know Carla has had quite a bit of thoughts about the world we're in right now, the opportunities we have to really connect through kind of carrying and quilting. Carla, maybe just share a couple of your thoughts on that for us.
Well, we're so lucky and so blessed to be in an industry where we bring so much to the world when it's in such a disarray, and people are depressed and they're upset. And it's so nice because we are able to give back. And I feel like that's what quilters do. They give back so much of themselves to help those who are in need. And it's just a real great opportunity for us. And it's fun to see the show be so busy because it's just a variety of different gifts and talents out there. So thank you.
Yeah, definitely it is the case. And I know when I work with Carla and as we talk and we meet together on a few things, I'm really trying to see what we can do, Carla, right, to help expand part of
Right.
our participation from Grace Company, to see what we can do to help share that with all. As you can see really quick, let me go back to this just so everybody can see. This is, let me go ahead and bring this back up. This here, where we are. Oh, give me just a minute here. I want to let everybody see here. Part of Paducah.
The
Give me
busy
just a moment
show.
there. Oh, there we go. We're going to pause this. This is what we're going to watch. This is the show that's going on. And we had a chance for them to walk around. We're going to get into that, but really quick, let me just bring this up for those that are joining us. Again, thanks for coming. We have Carla Jerome. I'm Nathan Erznosnik, who's here today. We're on with you. This is the site. So if you haven't been to Grace Frame, a lot of you most likely have. That's why you're getting some of these. However, if you're streaming from YouTube or Facebook, make sure to come to the Grace homepage, click on the Learn More, and you can come in here and you can register not only for the events like we had here earlier on in this month, the Spring Fling. We also did a tribute back to Mom. But in here, you can come back and we can join all the other things that we have. Like right now, we have the Grace on the Road. And so you can come and see actually all the different Grace events. So I encourage you to come and log on in order to see the different events that are going on. We have other things that we're going to do with some of our Australian individuals that are out there. So we have the Tuesdays with Grace. And so this platform is a great place for you to come to stay connected. We have a chance because we do email you. We also have those, if you want to sign up, which is what I do, is I can get a text message letting me know as a reminder that these things are coming up. And then you also have access to items like this. So this is under events. If we go under the schedule, this is the watch now, where we actually have all the content that you can come back and rewatch. Some of those Carla has put together several patterns. And so there's a lot of free pattern sets with instructions and content. So I wanted to reach out to kind of share some of these. And then obviously you can access the different kind of deals that we have with the different products and some of the different specials that are going on also. So I just wanted to do a reach out and let everybody see that that's something that's possible. Carla, let's get into this. We're going to go ahead and play. And we're excited. And here we go. We're walking around Paducah. And as you can see, there is an amazing amount of various quilts.
Blink as you're watching it.
And go ahead, Carla. This top one right here on the right
Oh,
is
God.
called Gray Flowers, called Rondo.
It's
Quilter
absolutely
is
gorgeous.
Sakichi Chiba, and she's from Japan. And this is a hand quilted one, actually. So it's completely hand quilted, and it fits into the hand quilting category. Go ahead, Carla.
We were wondering if she maybe painted some of her fabrics, because the flowers are so vibrant and beautiful. I mean, it's just gorgeous. And
This
then
other one go ahead,
yeah.
sorry. Yeah,
I
so
just,
with this, go ahead.
it's hard when we're not seeing each
No,
other.
you're good.
Go ahead, Nathan.
No, I was going to mention this one here is from Caswell. It's called Caswell Garden by Becky Brown. So go ahead, Carla.
Oh yeah, and the hand quilting is still alive, everybody. It's still out there. People are still hand quilting, and you got to give them kudos, because it goes back to our roots.
And again, we would love to see your comments as we're going through this. We do have some details on a few of them. We don't have details on all. Here's another one that is called Gray Purple Witches. This one is quilted by Barbara Zwick. Patterned
a lot
by
of personality in this one.
It does, right? It's pretty fun on this one. This one's under the category of what we'd call large quilts. And there you go. There it is, Salem Quilt Guild.
I love that the Salem Quilt Guild did this one.
Pretty amazing. Look at all that. Beautiful quilts. And again, this place was busy. When we're done with the quilt show and you're going to see part of the booth, we'll talk a little bit more about the team's experience. Wow. Carla, any thoughts you'd like to share? Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, the piecing and even just the quilting, it's just incredible. Paducah's always been one show I've always wanted to attend, so maybe next year.
Here we go. This one is called Gratitude. It's White's Amy Pointer Helton in the category.
Oh, wow.
This is actually the second place winner in large quilts.
I think it's a whole cloth quilt, but it's got
like
some various colors. As you stand back, you can just kind of see some colors in the background. It's kind of like an iridescent quilt.
Yeah, I'm wondering if that's the thread that they're using, right, Carla? As they're
think so?
using it as a whole cloth?
Oh, wow. The quilting is beautiful. Oh, and this one's just incredible.
Yeah,
all the handwork.
World Map. Name is 24 Hours by Yoko Izumi, and this one is, she's from Japan, won first place. This is the first place in large quilts.
I like the little penguins there, and the fish, the dolphins.
I'm also interested to see the gears on the outside, which is an interesting way to kind of talk about the world and its moving in operation. This one is named Blessed by Rhonda Montgomery and Charlene Nelson. This won third place in large quilts, so we saw the first, second, and third place in large quilts here.
It almost takes you just to being at the beach, looking at the waves, and it's so clever, it's so cute.
I think that's interesting how the water itself, Carla, was done with all the piecework, and then the sky is a little bit more unique as it's
design on the back, so it's
okay.
Really, really neat, and I love the surfboard.
Oh, look at that! Crystals in the water too.
Right.
Looks like there was applique obviously around the sides.
Yeah.
It looks like the swimsuit might have a little applique on it as well.
True work of art. And the palm tree right up there, how they pieced that. And they're going back to the one. Man.
Now this one, I believe, is called Summertime by Elise M. Campbell. And this one word AQS's best hand workmanship is what this is, Carla. This is the best hand workmanship is what award this one won.
Oh my goodness. So even and so perfect. And she used dark thread on light fabric. Ooh. Wow. Here's
another one that we have. This one is called Mardi Gras Midnight by Claire Marks, and this is AQS Paducah's just as part of the quilt one here from Silverdale, Washington. This one I told Carla remind me of one that she has that she's worked on is her cactus. What was it called? What's your cactus?
Oh, just my cactus flower. But
cactus
flower. This one, my cactus flower pales in comparison to this one. This one is just wow. It's so vibrant, so beautiful, and really pops.
Beautiful. Here's this owl. This one's called Lewis by Marianne Knops from another original Netherlands.
Oh wow.
This one's called How Many? Quilter
I
Jan
wonder if they actually
Osterbeck
counted.
and CSQS Piecing Group. So it sounds like there's a piecing group that put this together. This is actually in one of the categories we sponsored. Again, this next one is called Welcome to K's Town.
Oh, I love that.
Chikako Ohato and 13 friends from Japan. Here's another one.
Enterprise. Wow, it just takes you to the show. So glad they walked us around.
Carla, as we're doing this, one thing I just love, and I'm hoping all the quilters out there would say the same. I just love the diversity. Like, there's not just one space you have to be. And, if you're looking to switch it up and, whether it's fun, whether it's traditional, whether it's modern, whether it's something that's a little bit more whimsical, and you'll see a couple others that I think are memories. Like, here you go. This is one that's called Fabulous Welcome by Bridget Valiance. This one, first place in group quilts.
Look at the detail.
Pretty fun on that one, right?
Oh God, the detail is incredible. I mean, wow. It's so lifelike on that one. And you're right, it is very diverse, Nathan. And
it is.
They're using very different techniques, and sometimes they're combining. It's just incredible.
And then this one is called Flower Power by Marilyn Badge, and she's out of St. George, Utah. This is third place in group quilt, so it looks like it's designer was Claude Clark Myers.
Wow, and she added some elements to it, some
crystals, maybe small beads with a little bit of embellishments. We're going to see another one here coming up called, it'll have a bunch of frogs on it, called Fleur de Elite Frog, which will be a fun one to see. That was really fun. And I love these. If you look at the one on the right and the one in the back, there's a lot of textures now that we're finding coming into quilts too, right? Like, look at that.
That is so cool. And they just look like, you were right. They're going to jump off the quilt right at you.
That's what I told Carla. This one, quilter is Les Alexson, original Big Bear City. This one fits into the wall quilt category, stationary machine. So it looks like she machine quilted this sitting down with a lot of applique.
This is so original, and I like how they embellished the frogs too.
Pretty fun. To me, that's another way to look at something as an art piece that you're going to just put and leave hanging up on your wall. Again, as we're continuing, you can see there's so many quilts here. Again, so many people joining the show. So I know our team has been very excited, and they've had a great time interacting with the quilters that are there. Here's another fun one. This one, we might look at the one on the right here. We're going to see. I have some details on both of these. There we go. The one we're looking at right now is called In the Rain Late Autumn. This one right here on the right is called La Paloma by Ann Horton, Redwood Valley, California, and this one's in wall quilts. Go ahead, Carla.
Love the detail, and I think there was a lot of embroidery on this one.
Yep, this is flowers on the border applique embroidery. There you go. So beautiful. This next one I thought was really interesting. Name is In the Rain Late Autumn by Minyoung Ha. Oh, that was a different one. Mine there. There we go. I guess that wasn't that long. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Last one's The Blue Dahlia by Catherine Butterworth, Landfield, Australia. This one won Quilter's Choice. It's a wall quilt. So amazing. Talent all over the world. Look at the animals on that one. I like the colors. Yes, you can do things with a lot of colors or things with a variation of a few simple colors, but you can create some very stark differences in the layouts with those. Here we go. This is the Grace team in the booth. You can see busy with people. We got Mark Martin back. This is Ken Sewing, one of our distributors, and we really are glad to have them and help sponsor them in part of this process. So I've never seen them, so this is fun. Talk to them on the phone all the time, but it's fun to see them. There's the new 21X Elite. If you have not seen it in person, that machine is fun and fantastic. Doing some quilting, some customers, it looks like, showing off.
So let me go ahead.
This is upstairs at our True Cut booth.
Jana and Melinda there.
Yep, and I know Courtney's the one behind the camera, so we want to say hello to Courtney as well, who's behind there. Doing demonstrations with we have a couple new rotary cutters that you might not know of that have magnets in them. We're always updating the product line, helping make sure it meets all the needs that we have.
Looks like that's it.
Yeah, there we go. So pretty exciting stuff that we have. So again, thanks everybody for joining for us for what that is. And Carla, what would be some of the last thoughts you would share with part of Paducah? And then we're going to do a giveaway. So those who are here, stay here because we're going to connect with you and do some
This
giveaways.
is the next best thing to not being there. It's so much fun to connect with all of our customers, even on through video, through the internet, but being live and in person and connecting with you is just, wow, so much fun. So this is a lot of fun. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. I had a great time and I love quilting. So it was a lot of fun.
Wonderful. With that, for those who have joined, one of the things that we do, just so you're aware, if you register on the Grace Frame platform, and we're encouraging you to do so again, so you can get updates, you have access to all of our other live events or our already posted events, to all of our content, our classes, the education, the free pattern sets. We pull from the list of those of you that are joining us, like on the Grace on the Road. So we have a bucket of you who've also come in and have looked to kind of, in essence, participate to subscribe to these events with us. We're using that list of names. So thank you for joining us with those to pick out and talk about and use those for winners. And then we'd like to do this with live people as well. So right now, what we'd like to do is we finish and wrap up this Grace on the Road with Paducah is we do have a couple giveaways. We're going to give away this new travel kit. And what I wanted to do is just briefly walk through this travel kit. If you have not seen this, this is an amazing product. Carla, I'm going to have you just quick share a little bit about as you've helped develop this with our engineering team, what were the thoughts that were going behind your mind and why you felt like this would be something that Grace Company should be bringing to the market?
Oh, because I travel a lot and I travel with my quilting a lot. I needed something that would help me clean up my travel kit and organize it and make it easier for me to scale down what the items I really needed to work on my project as I'm on the road. So this really helps. And I didn't want something ugly. I like purses and bags, and I want it to look stylish and cute and fun. So I didn't want like a briefcase. Which quilter does? I mean, we want something that says who we are and what we're doing. So this was a lot of fun to put together, and it has really all the tools that you will need to keep on doing what you love on the road. So a lot of important features like the little patchwork board and the magnet pin holder, because man, if you're traveling with me in the car, it's not safe to sit down where I've just sat and been quilting. So this magnet pin holder is really important.
Yeah, so there's a lot of those. So Carla went through a lot of time, and she was there with a lot of team members and even reaching out to different individuals to try to understand what we should put into this kit. Again, one of the most important was there's things that you can take with you, and there's bags that you already have. And our key one was, let's make sure that the case and what you use to pack it in is not only incredibly useful but beautiful as well, with the aesthetical side of that. And then here's everything that comes with it. You get the carrying case, the mat. There's a little 8x10 cutting mat inside of there. You can see the patchwork board. Now, Carla, this patchwork board's a big deal. Just so you know, these are hard to come by. They're not very available. And Carla, as she knew when we travel, so that's like a little piece of sandpaper you can see.
Right.
It has a flap that helps hold everything in place so that when you do travel, those things don't move and fall away. Carla, have you used one of these before in your traveling?
I use it all the time. And the sandpaper, you'd say, well, why do you need sandpaper? Well, while you're driving in the car, you want something to hold so you can write your templates or draw on your fabric if you're hand piecing. So there are a lot of aspects to that, and it's not going to slip and slide on you. It's like our non-skid pad for our mats. It keeps you nice and stable so your lines don't deviate off. So
and then it has a cover that's nice. And then in this kit, there's actually a 3-ring binder that holds all of these other pieces in there. You get the straight cutter. So we have a 28mm straight cutter. We have this special little bit what we call 3x8 ruler that you can kind of see in the picture. This can be used for other cutting projects as well, but we really wanted it to fit inside of this as you are working through this. Seam ripper, scissors. We have that magnetic wristband, We have a set of applique pens, True Grips. So we have what we call a starter pack of True Grips that work well on the ruler. You're also getting included marking pencils, a blue one, a white one. There's a standard one. I know there's a couple other things that we're doing. Along with that, you get the holder so you can put additional threads, additional tools. On the left-hand side is a clear window pocket. Behind that is another pocket for other items you might want to put in there. So there's a lot of space, a lot of ways to help, like you said, Carla, to put everything together.
Right.
When you're needing to move, it's an easy place to put it. And I love this. I just was going to come back up here really quick. I think the team did an amazing job looking at the color combinations, its functions, and its features. And ultimately, what we wanted to have is, if you're taking this with you, we wanted it to look like it can be part of your lifestyle. It would be something that is beautiful to not only functional, not only to use, but also beautiful to take and have with you. It has a hard case, and so it keeps things from getting crushed on the middle. So with that, we're going to go ahead, Carla, and we're going to announce the winner, and then we're going to choose from a winner who's with us live. So if you're with us live right now, I'm going to go ahead and throw this out there. And in fact, we're going to do this. I'm going to up the ante so that we can choose 2 winners from our online platform who's with us live right now. And I'm just going to go through from those who are commenting. So if you haven't had a chance to comment, go ahead and give us a comment. Give us your thoughts on this travel kit, anything that you might have in there. And we're going to choose a winner. We'll announce the winner from those who have registered. I'm going to pull 2 winners again from those that are with us. Give us your thoughts. What are you thinking about this travel kit? It is something that we have available today. So if it is of interest, get it while it lasts. And then we again have different promotions and sales, not only on Grace Company products like the Cutie Table, $6.89. I'm going to throw this out. If you've been thinking about it, the frame is going up in price. And so now is the time to get it at this amazing deal at the $6.89. Some of you might not know it takes and allows you to use your domestic machine to finish quilts of any size. I had a lady come in yesterday, Carla, 2 days ago, and she was asking about some of the sharpeners that we have, and then she wanted to know a little bit about the Cutie. And I found that there's a lot of questions we still haven't answered. If you have those questions, please feel free to reach back to Grace Company. All right, looks like we have all of our comments coming through.
Yeah.
We have like literally hundreds and hundreds of comments.
Fun. Great comments, guys.
So with it, keep them coming. We're going to be selecting here. Let me go ahead and show the winner that we have from the pre-event. So again, this is those who have registered on the Grace platform, and we're going to go ahead and give one of these away, and then we're going to choose 2 live. All right, so here we go. The winner, Kayla Maloney. So Kayla Maloney,
Kayla.
you are a winner on what this is. You got the Cut Travel Kit. So you get this amazing product. Let me just kind of go show you this really quick. I'm going to let you see here. I want to come up with the value, and I forgot. I think it's $180 is the value of this Cut Kit, this combo. So we're giving you away. Kayla Maloney, we will be reaching out to you. Again, as you're with us, here's one other thing that I'm going to ask for you to do. Please take down and write down this email really quick. It's Melinda at graceframe.com, because the next 2 winners, I'm going to say that you'll need to reach out to Melinda so that we can get your details in order to send this out. Again, Melinda, Melinda at graceframe.com. In the meantime, if you're interested, as we are wrapping up the month with these wonderful sales on machines, on frames, True Cut, we have a whole lot of things in the True Cut line on sale. Reach out to us at our 800 number. That's 1-800-264-0644. Or you can chat with us at graceframe.com and visit our dealers. Our dealers are running these same promotions both online and in stores as well. So again, last call for these people on these last 2 winners will be Melinda at graceframe.com. So we're going back into the comments. Again, thank you everybody who's commented. We've got a lot of people, a lot of wonderful comments. And again, one of the things I mentioned is, hey, just give us a little bit of some of your thoughts on that kit.
Yeah.
So here we go. We're going to go ahead, and first winner is going to be Brenda Johnston.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Brenda. So thank you very much for being with us today. So congratulations on that one. It's fun to have you as part of this. And here's another one. We're going to go ahead and do another one again. So we're giving Brenda, you will get that. Reach out to Melinda at graceframe.com. And Carla, here is our other winner. We're going to give it to Gary. Congratulations, Gary Hinton. So nice. It is nice. With it, thank you for being with us. Carla, thanks for joining us remotely.
Thank you.
And thanks for being with us from an audio perspective. We're excited to have everybody who's joined us today. Carla, any last thoughts as we sign off?
No, just love y'all. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time in Australia. On Grace on the Road.
Keep up. We'll be in Australia, and we're going to be at many other places. So with that, again, thank you for joining us here at the Grace Company Live. Again, I'm going to do a shout out. Thanks it was fun to be at Paducah, and we'd love to talk with you and call with you and chat with you if you have any questions about anything that's going on. Again, I'm signing off here, Nathan Nosnick at the Grace Company. We look forward to seeing you here in the near future on other things with Grace on the Road. Thank you for being with us.
Well, hello there, Jana and Jarek. Do you love using your TrueCut cutting products? Great, well pack it all up, cause we're going on a trip. Looks like a lot of hassle, Jana.
How am I supposed to carry all of this?
Don't forget all your cutting mats. What is this? Where are all your cutting supplies, Jarek? And where did you get such a fashionable bag? Jarek? Oh shoot, where did all your pins go? Aw, how inconvenient. Now you get to play Find All the Needles Before Mark Steps on Them. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, Jarek, did you drop your pins too? Now you get to play Find All the... Wait a minute, there's that bag again. What kind of shenanigans are you up to? Aw, what's the matter, Jana? Do you wish the Grace Company would, I don't know, make a portable cutting kit in the form of a stylish carrying bag that not only has everything you need, but can also travel with you wherever you want? Oh wait, we totally did that. Introducing the TrueCut Travel Kit, the stylish on-the-go cutting companion. The mini home cutting station you can use in your car, at your friend's house, at the park, in a public library probably, while you're waiting in line at the grocery store. Sure, pretty much anywhere you want to take it. Complete with true grips, ruler, pencils, seam ripper, magnetic wristband. Holy cow, that's a lot. Whoa, there's more? Does all that really fit in there? Go from this to this. Built to last and looking good doing it. Travel with the confidence of a true cutter with the new TrueCut Travel Kit.